Located on the southwestern edge of the Salinas Valley, the San Lucas AVA is comprised of sweeping alluvial fans and terraces. Since the mid-1800s, this land at the southern end of Monterey County served as an open range for cattle grazing. It wasn't until 1970 that the first vines were planted. Today, more than 8,000 acres are cultivated for grape growing. Unlike other AVAs in Monterey County, San Lucas is much less affected by breezes off the Monterey Bay. This results in a warmer overall climate during the daytime. With elevations ranging from 325 to 1,250 feet, San Lucas is susceptible to morning fog. Temperatures often fluctuate as much as 40 degrees during the summer from day to night. This temperature swing is one of the contributing factors to the longer growing season here, giving the fruit time to develop a full body and flavor. The soil is composed of diatomaceous shale and various sizes of sandstone. This allows for proper air circulation around the root system and offers less resistance to growing roots when compared to harder, clay-like soils. Wines produced from San Lucas grapes possess brilliant color to match their rich flavor. Varietals include Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Chardonnay, and Sauvignon Blanc grapes.
We're here today in San Lucas AVA, southern Monterey County, about 80 miles from the coast.
The AVA sits on the southern easternmost boundary of the San Bernabé AVA and is the southernmost AVA in the Salinas Valley.
This area is dominated by warm climate in the afternoons. Typically, summertime temperatures will be in the high 80s. Evening temperatures will be in the mid-50s.
We get a maritime influence 50 to 60 miles inland through the Salinas Valley. The afternoon heat rises in the evenings and the fog will move down the valley, and most mornings we'll start the day in the fog and it'll warm to the 80s or 90s.
And that'll last till 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then we start getting the cooling winds off the Monterey Bay. Temperatures in the Monterey Bay, water temperatures are typically in the mid-50s in the summertime, and when that wind starts to come off the bay, then it's very cool. It starts to cool things down here.
The heat of the day builds the good varietal character, but you like to also have the cooling down. The heat in the evening is what you don't want. You want to have cool evenings and warm days, and this area is very well suited to that type of climate.
The soils that dominate this area are called Lockwood Shaly Loam. And historically, this was a marine area, very slow-moving water, estuary type of area, where the sediments were compacted over time and created what we know as like a chalk shale. And this is very easily fractured type of rock. It's very soft. It allows the roots to penetrate very deeply into the soil.
Wine grapes need to be in a very well-drained soil. Rocks allow passages for water to pass through the root system.
So it allows roots to penetrate deep into the soil, has a lot of fertility to it, and the vines can grow very well in this type of soil.
The rainfall of the area is pretty low, on average of 12 to 13 inches, and it gives us the control of canopy size through irrigation. And we have thousands of acres of drip irrigated vineyards in the AVA.
So it's a very long growing season. Things get ripe, they get ripe slowly. It tends to be very rich, very full in your mouth. Real nice kind of black cherry berry flavors into the dark, blacker fruit kind of characters that we get out of here.
Yeah, Sauvignon Blanc in the San Lucas AVA tends to be of a more tropical flavor nature. Merlot tends to be in the cherry and chocolate type nature, and they're very consistent, and that's why we continue to view the area as real favorable for those varieties.
A wide variety of microclimates, of areas that you can grow different things, and I think that the possibilities down here are vast.